What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Jaye. Today I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, Alyssa Martinez here.
All right, Alyssa. Earlier in the conversation, earlier before the video, we was talking about alphas and alpha stuff in general. You told me earlier that you were alpha female. What exactly does that mean?
Alpha female, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I guess it would mean that I'm not going to take shit from a man. That's what it means for me. It means that I'm very strong and I stand alone.
Okay.
So I feel like if anybody is going to be my partner, they got to come with a whole lot.
Okay, what is a whole lot?
A whole lot. Like,
what's a whole lot?
First of all, we can't both be crazy. So
so you're ready to take that spot. So
yeah, it's my spot. I'm going to take it.
Okay.
I'm going to take it. You know what? I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I have a bad attitude. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Everybody knows it. Like, I'm very nice. I have a bad attitude, but I can't be with somebody that has a worse attitude than me.
Gotcha.
We can't both be on that same wave.
So you need something that balances you out.
Yes, and I don't think an alpha. If I don't think an alpha male is for me, because I'm not ready to step down.
Okay, so you looking for a bitch? Or you looking
for
a beta?
No. He can still be an alpha male, but in a certain extent, because like, you could be an alpha male in what you do. You know what I mean? You could be an alpha male with your emotions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It just depends. Emotionally, I don't want an alpha male. I don't want anyone to say, look, you're gonna listen to whatever I say. Like, I'm not the type of person to bully anybody. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I just don't want you to have no control over me. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless.
You know, relationships don't work majority of times like that. If the female is in charge and leading, relationship don't work.
So you think a man should lead?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because that's the natural order of things. That's the natural way of things. Now, if is he worthy of leadership? That's a different conversation. But a man should always be the leader, because if you're a female and you look at a man and he's not leading and you leading, you lose attraction for him majority of the time. And I'm just keeping it real. Exactly. Facts over here. So, but the video that we're about to watch is the #1 thing that kills game with women. Now, before we jump into the video, what is the #1 thing that kills game with women? Like, for guys, what do you see that guys do from your perspective that kills game with women?
Throwing your money in my face. I hate that.
So leading with money.
Yeah, if you have money, that's cool. Just don't flaunt it.
Like, gotcha.
You could represent. A girl's gonna like that you're successul regardless. They're gonna appreciate that. They're gonna respect that you're putting in the work. But don't throw your money in my face. I don't fucking like that shit. Like, everyone's gonna do that. There's so many guys out here that are doing that. Like, what makes you different from all of them? A bunch of people have money. Like, why should I pick you? But you know what? A bunch of people have money.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna settle for somebody that doesn't have money.
Got you.
I'm just saying a bunch of people have money out here.
Okay. Oh, okay, got you.
So if you are trying to talk to me, I already know that people have a lot of money. And a lot of people that want to talk to me have a lot of money.
Okay.
And that's fine. Don't throw it in my face. I don't need it.
Okay.
Like,
so don't lead with money.
That's a plus for sure. But don't be like, hey, this is what I have to offer. Like,
got you. Okay. So just don't lead with money. Okay. Now we're going to get into what he's going to say, and you're just going to give us your perspective. All right? Let's get it.
No sports?
No what?
You didn't catch no sports?
Hey, you didn't catch no sports.
Oh, no, I don't watch sports.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
It was all right. Got a little rest.
Okay.
Yeah. How's your day? How was your day?
It was all right.
Hold on. Let's just first talk about the beginning. Okay, so I'm guessing he's trying to show people how to talk to a female to get her on a date. Okay, cool.
Is that what he was doing?
Sounded a little boring, but okay. I get it 100%. But let's continue.
What's up, fellas? I had a loyal patient supporter off of my last vlog when I was talking about where do I rank as far as on the high.
What do you keep saying? I keep hearing like noises.
Alpha male though.
Huh?
Why gotta be alpha male? Like,
no, it's alpha male strategies.
Strategies? That's even worse. Y'all got strategies now? That's nuts.
Hierarchy of men and sexual
They gonna roast you in the comments. I'm just letting you know.
charisma and all that shit. He wanted to know exactly what is
You said what? I'm just letting you know. Straight up. It's about to be crazy.
sexual charisma and exactly how do you get it. So let me break this shit down. All right, guys. Like I've explained before, you have, in my opinion, 3 type of charisma: sexual charisma, entertainment charisma, and friendly charisma.
Okay. Sexual
charisma is the charisma that you have with women. This is gonna be the one that allows you to charm women pants off. Now, here's the thing, guys. And I bought that back because a supporter asked me to bring it back, so I bought that. Here's the thing, guys, out of retirement. But I'll try to keep it to just 1 or twice a video instead of like every 5 seconds. But anyway, here's the thing, guys. With sexual charisma, you can go 2 approaches, guys. You got 2 approaches you can try. Okay? You can try to make her laugh, and you can take that as... Now, the thing with me, when you try to make a woman laugh, I take that more as a friendly charisma. Even though
that's a good step
it's
in.
not exactly...
Say that again?
That's a good step in. That's a good foot through the door, for sure.
That's tricky, though. Because
being funny, Either way, if you're funny, I'm gonna fuck with you. Because you're making me laugh. So... Even if I don't fuck with you, listen. Fuck you. If I don't fuck with you at that level, you already got your foot in the door. You're funny. I like funny people. I like to laugh. Life is serious. Why not laugh about it?
Got you.
So even if I accept being accepted is point 1. That's the foot through the door.
Okay.
Like if I already think you're funny, I'm like, okay, you're cool. I can hang out with you. So you might hang out with me again, and then we might, you never know.
Okay, I want to be very clear. When you say we can hang out again, meaning that
we can hang out as friends, and you could work your way from there. Like,
see, that's an uphill battle.
That's the problem with men. They don't want to wait. They're impatient. They want what they want. They want it now. Understood. A lot of people want whatever they want right away. But anything good is worth waiting for.
She was digging for that comment. That comment's there. All right. So for you personally, you can not be physically attracted to a guy right away, and that attraction can build with time.
Absolutely.
For you personally.
Absolutely.
Okay, do you find that to be true for other women?
No. Not for other women.
What do you mean?
Everyone likes what they like. Like,
got you.
There's a lot of women that are not gonna. They're gonna go straight for the bag. They're gonna go straight for the looks. They're gonna go straight for whatever, But I feel like personally. I've been with some ugly fools.
Damn. Okay. Oh, but because they had like personalities,
right.
Got you.
Oh my gosh, I remember. Can I tell you?
Oh, hold on. Tell me afterwards, because let's stay on topic on this one.
Let's go.
You're trying to make friends. It's more of a friendly charisma opposed to the sexual charisma. The sexual charisma, guys, is the charisma that causes a woman to respect you. It's a difference to me. Now, guys. Ain't none of you motherfuckers funnier than me. In my fucking opinion, I don't even know you motherfuckers, but I find it hard-fetched to believe one of you motherfuckers funnier than me. I done tried the funny route plenty of times, and I done fucked plenty women off of going the funny route. And I am telling you right now that I've always gotten a better response with the masculine frame charisma opposed to the Kevin Hart charisma. Every fucking time. Whenever
What is your perspective? Because there's the difference between like being funny and being like the dancing monkey kind of thing. There's a difference between being funny and friendly and being like cool, crack jokes every once in a while.
Yeah, I like funny people. I like to laugh, but I don't know. Sometimes a bad boy looks good too, So I don't know. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
If I try to go that funny route or make a woman laugh, it's always taking more dates, and I don't ever remember getting my dick sucked. I am just telling you.
Exactly. But hold on, let's let them cook a little bit.
It's something about that masculine frame, seductive frame that causes a woman. She does more. For one, guys. When you doing that Kevin Hart route, trying to be a comedian and shit, and let's just take the testing and shit out of it. It's almost like you being a try-hard. And so it's almost like validating a little bit because you basically being her entertainer for the night.
I like that.
So
though.
by you,
wait, what?
I like that though because I'm an alpha female. That's what we like. We want somebody to chase us.
But
That's
do you fuck those dudes? Just to know.
Not right away.
Okay. On what percentage would you say?
If we'll get there. But you'll enjoy my company on the way. what I'm saying.
No, that's not how this works. Okay.
I know. I think he's right. I'm sad.
You see?
right.
Exactly. We out here. Let's continue.
Y'all guys know what happens when you validate women, when they feel validation, and basically they know you like them. Y'all guys know how women act when they know you like them. They play hard to get.
Yeah.
Opposed to when you play that masculine frame, laid back, more subdued frame, they are wondering where you at. They don't know where they stand with you. They don't even know if you like them. Mm-hmm. And you're kind of acting like, bitch, you beneath me. That's what you kind of acting like. And you'll see the woman will be searching for validation the whole fucking night. So you having fun? You'll see when you go that entertainment route, you'll be trying to read her. When you go that masculine frame, seductive frame route, she be trying to read you because she don't know where you stand. So guys, I'm telling you right now. And so what ends up happening, this is how you get her to suck your dick and all this shit, because she's trying to suck the validation out of you. That's what she's trying to do.
Do you know what validation means?
You can give me your summary of it.
Well, we, on this side of YouTube, we use validation in terms of, I guess, it's not really compliments, but that's the best way I can explain it. Like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. That's validation. Oh my God, you're so hot. That's validation.
That they like you. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So for you personally, do you, in your past, do you see that people who validated you got with you, or you see the ones that kind of held it back got with you?
I've seen both ends.
Okay.
I've seen people that liked me from jump, and they made it a point like, hey, like, I like you. Okay. And I'm like, okay, let's see what this person's talking about. Okay. And then there's been guys that will say like, you're cool, and they'll play it off cool, and I'm like, damn, like, what's up with him? Like, I'm a little curious, like, especially if you know you're bad, it's even worse. Yeah. It's even worse because you're like, okay, obviously he has to be attracted to me. Obviously. Okay. So he's not going out of his way. Like, what's up? What's the issue? Like, you don't like me? Maybe you don't know me enough. Let me show you a little bit more. You know? So you just agreed 100%. Yeah, I did. Okay. But you know what? What I have to say is he is correct. But I think if you go the funny way, you'll get a wife. If you go the stern way, you'll get somebody to suck your dick. Okay, boom. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation that we maybe do behind the scenes. But for us men, wife is not what we are looking for, as well as logic and data shows that even being married for a guy, especially one that has the most money and that's one that has like the breadwinner of it, you lose more often than you win when you try to get married. But that's a different conversation. Let's continue. She's trying to get you to like her. When you do the validation, she do the bare minimum. You might get the ass by the 5th date because she knows where you stand. So this is what happens, guys, when you try to go the Kevin Hart route opposed to the masculine frame seductive. No, matter of fact, we can touch on this really briefly because I do have a question that I wouldn't say hate, but it kind of boggles my mind to where y'all think. Let me ask this question. All right, so if you got a guy that you fun with. Let me just tell you, I was not mentally prepared for this. Yeah, don't worry. You should have told me ahead of time, and I would have had some questions prepared or something. Questions. I told you it's just a conversation. Don't even worry. All right, so you like to have fun, right? Allegedly. Okay. All right. Everybody likes to have fun. I'm not gonna ask you directly. Have you ever had a threesome? But put this in your mind. Put this in your head. Would you have a threesome with a guy that you barely knew versus a guy that's really been treating you right and y'all were in a relationship? Which one would you have a threesome with first? Neither. I don't want to do that. If you had to choose. Well, I feel like someone that I know for a long time is going to hold more value than somebody that I don't know for a long time. Okay. And if I'm with you for a long time, obviously I want you to myself. See what I mean? So I don't want to share you. Exactly. Be mad. So that makes so that's why you all want to stay on that end. Exactly. I see that. Yeah. But that's the problem. The problem is that you're never going to be satisfied. What do you mean? Because what if you have your partner if you chose that person to be in your life, they should be able to fill all the voids, or if not more voids than somebody else that can't. You know, that's if you're picking your partner wisely. So I'm like, damn, like that's not enough for you. You need more.
Yes.
You need more?
For guys, we need variety. For women,
I ain't never gonna get married.
for guys, we need variety and quantity. That's what we look for. And for females, it's quality. So that's why it's like, you know, the most best guy you can get.
So sad.
That's just life. But the point I'm trying to make is the person that is treating you right, doing everything right, and being the best version for you, and blah blah blah. He's getting less than what the other guy who just maybe, you know, one night stand type or the asshole quote unquote type. So why would you be the?
I'm not gonna cook for the asshole quote unquote type.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna clean for them. I'm not gonna do their laundry.
Okay.
We're not gonna share the same bed. Like, it's different. Like,
Definitely disagree. There's been a lot of times where the bad quote unquote guy still gets all the other traits of the cooking and cleaning and the wife, etc. All that, as well as the fun, you know, having good times.
You did your fucking research or what?
What?
You did your research or what?
Yes, I do this. I do this for a living, of course. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue on with the video.
Be crying by the end of this.
You said what?
What ends up happening is, since she knows where she stands with you, she'll put you on the back burner because she knows you like her, and she'll be giving more of her attention to this guy that's more of a challenge. Do y'all guys grasp that? Now, the reason I wanted to bring this up in there too, because I know some of you guys are just dying to want to be comedians on these dates, and you can. I fuck women being funny on these dates. I won't lie to you, I have, but I'll sit here and I tell you, to a man, it's much fucking harder, guys. It is way fucking hard. That's why I'd rather for y'all guys to do the masculine frame, seductive frame. Okay, guys? But that is the sexual charisma, guys. Now, how you get this sexual charisma, guys, is another thing. Now, first of all, guys, to get this sexual charisma, you have to feel sexy. You have to feel it. If you don't feel sexy, the way your actions and how you carry yourself, it is gonna go directly to your fucking confidence. That's how you gonna fucking act. If you don't feel sexy, you have to fucking feel fucking sexy. I don't give a fuck how you do it. I don't give a fuck if it's your clothes. I don't give a fuck if you have to go to the gym 3 times a fucking day. I don't give a fuck what you have to do. But if you don't feel sexy, you won't act sexy. And notice the word is sexual charisma. You have to feel sexy. You're basically acting sexy. I know for a fact that when my weight starts to trickle up a little bit, I do not feel as sexy, and it comes out in my behavior, my body language. When I feel slim and trim, I act slim and trim. Now, I always got my confidence, but
is confidence a very big component for you dealing with a guy?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if a guy's not like super duper confident, like he just said, versus someone who really is confident, you can tell right away and be like, I don't really want to mess with a person who's not confident.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna walk all over somebody that's not confident.
Okay.
Sadly.
Gotcha.
Like.
Okay. So you personally want to have someone that's like
confident. At least, you know, love yourself. Okay. Normal. Not anything over. I could deal with overs, but
okay. Oh, so you're saying you can deal with over, but you can't deal with under?
Not under. No. I'll walk all over you. I'll probably be mean to you. Like, honestly, I don't trust myself. I could be mean.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to be mean to nobody, you know. So just be confident. Love yourself. Or I could boost somebody. Who knows? You never know, honestly, until you're there. I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
But for sure not under. I don't know.
All right. No, I got you. I get it.
Like I say, I'll be sitting up here lying and telling you if I told you that I have the same confidence at 250 pounds as I do at 220 pounds. That would be a bold-faced lie. Okay, guys? Now, the next, don't date women you have a low attraction to. Listen, if you with a woman you have a low attraction to, it don't bring the seduction out of you. If you date a woman that you perceive as a 6 or a 7, what ends up happening is you don't have that sexual energy. See what happens, guys,
Sucks.
is
I don't disagree with that.
when
though.
you
You said what?
That sucks, but I don't disagree. I don't disagree. There's levels to this.
Got you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain it to me.
I don't want to be freaking shallow.
No, go ahead.
But I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't been with someone that's ugly because they had a good personality, because that'd be a lie.
Okay, but
But I remember one time sitting and staring at this person like, damn, this fool's ugly. Like, oh, I don't want to bring him home. I don't want my family to see this dude. He's tore up. Like, they gonna laugh at me. Like, there's levels to this. And then I've met guys and I'm like, you're cute. I could, you know, my grandma's not gonna be mad.
grandma's not gonna be mad. Okay, got you. Woo.
you just selling or doing something to pass time, but you don't put the same effort.
You want to shout out his name? I'm joking.
Do y'all guys grasp that? See, the number one reason why a lot of you guys can't maintain a masculine frame is because it takes effort. It actually takes effort. It's actually easy to be goofy.
That would be so messy.
You said what?
That would be so messy if I did that.
Oh, you still thinking about that? No, but what he was talking about with the frame thing. Do you like someone to be, I don't know, always like cool, calm, collective in the masculine flame per se versus goofiness like he was talking about? I know you have a struggle with the two, but if you had to choose, and you personally had to choose, and one disappears and one stays, which one would you actually stay with?
I'd rather be mad at you for being too fucking funny
Okay.
than be mad at you for being too serious.
Okay.
Like, so
Gotcha.
yeah, I'd rather you be funny than serious all the time, because I've had people drive me crazy. Like, why are you so quiet right now?
Yeah.
Like, it's pissing me off. Like, don't talk. Do something. Take up the space. Like, we're both here. Like,
Okay.
come on.
Got you.
I don't want to be bored.
Okay.
That's for sure. I need to be entertained.
Let's continue.
Effort to act masculine. Do y'all guys grasp that? It's easy to act goofy, just act like a damn jackass all fucking day. It actually takes a considered effort to act like a fucking man. Because how society is, how everything is, how feminized everything is. So it's easy to just be playful and goofy. It's actually more work to be a fucking man, to act masculine. And when you with a woman that you have a low attraction to, you don't want to put that effort in. That's too much fucking work. I don't want to have to sit up here and act masculine with a girl I got a low fucking attraction to.
Yeah, that sucks.
But when you with a woman that you see as a 9 or a 10, you naturally enter that seductive frame. Now, some of you guys gonna enter that quiet frame. Don't confuse that quiet frame with seductive frame, because a lot of women will think that quiet frame is no confidence. Do y'all guys grasp that? And what y'all do is y'all go sit on a date and you being a mute thinking that you being seductive. No, you're showing no confidence. I talk on dates, guys. I'm not sitting there like a fucking mute. I'm not sitting there like the Terminator. I talk on dates.
You know what? I don't trust him.
You said what?
Now I know his face now. I'm gonna look out for my friends.
Wait, hold on,
if
what?
I see his face again, be like, look, it's a setup.
It's a
Don't
setup.
trust him.
Oh my god, what are you saying? I'm so
He ain't
confused
wrong.
right
He ain't wrong, but
Okay.
it looks like he goes on a lot of dates.
now. I got you.
Can't trust him.
Okay.
a no
Let's
for me.
continue.
Y'all guys understand that? I actually have a conversation on the fucking dates. Sitting there acting like a mute is not me being seductive. That's me not being confident. And if you out with a 9 or a 10 and you're not saying nothing, she's not going to think you're being seductive and charming. She's going to think you fucking nervous. So you have to open your
stupid.
fucking mouth. Learn how to carry a conversation in a masculine frame. Do y'all guys understand that? So that's the number one thing, guys, is you have to feel sexy and you have to date women you have a high attraction to. Next, date women that have a high attraction in you. If you dating women that sees you as a 6 or a 7, their body language and the way they act won't allow you to be seductive with them. They gonna be kind of standoffish a little bit. They ain't gonna be. The whole conversation and everything, the whole interaction is gonna feel like you out with a girl that views you as a 6 or a 7. Now that's fine and things like that, because for a first date, if a woman sees you as a 6 or a 7, that's fine. I listen, because I believe that you can raise it, 1 or 2 levels on the first date. So if you go out with a woman that sees you as a 6 on the first date, I see nothing wrong with that, because if you do everything right, by the end of that first date, it can easily be an 8 if you do everything right. So I have no problem with that, because a lot of women don't put a lot of basis on looks. So a woman could see you as a 6, but a lot of women don't base a lot of their interaction off of what you look like. They basically.
So he said a lot of different things. What are your perspective of what he just said about the looks thing and about perceiving some guy as looks and raising the attraction on a date?
I think men and women are different in 100%. The way they approach things, for sure. Mm-hmm. For me personally, I think that I don't always go for the looks, because men are more shallow than women are.
Men are more what?
They're more shallow than we are. I think that looks are a lot for them.
I wouldn't use the word shallow. I would say more visual, but continue.
Whatever. Visual. Versus women, though, we're like, okay, you could be a 6 or 7. We ain't going lower than that. But
okay.
You could be a 6 or a 7. You could have a bomb-ass personality and a great career. You know what I mean? You could have a nice family. You could have good goals that match with mine. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's settling.
Gotcha.
I'm like, hey, you fit me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be freaking. I've talked to some handsome, buff, rich, and terrible personality. Like,
gotcha.
Oh my god. And if they listen to country, they're out.
Wait, well, hold on. Wait, what did you just say?
Throw that in there.
I'm about to say.
If they listen to country, they're out. Like, no.
That was random as fuck.
That was so random. I just don't like that shit. Like,
got you.
Music is a really big thing too.
Okay.
Like, definitely can't be with somebody if we don't have similar taste in music. Like.
Okay. That's weird, but okay.
Right.
I got you. All right. So you would agree that on a date that a guy can raise his level of attraction for you. Now, for you specifically, what raises attraction for you? Like, if a guy has this, it raises your attraction for him.
Definitely have goals.
Okay.
You have to have goals that are realistic.
Okay.
Like, if you're
have goals that are realistic. Okay.
If you're trying to do something you've never done before and you're not even, no one told you that you were good at it. I can respect it, but I'm like, damn, like, you're on the other side of the spectrum, homie. Like, you need to find something that works for you.
Okay.
Definitely goals. That's one. You gotta. I'm like not a good person to be asking this.
Yeah, you gotta be self-aware for this.
You gotta be like, yeah, let's just keep going.
All right, I got you. She's a little nervous, fellas. She's nervous. Let's continue.
How the conversation flow and all that. So if a woman sees you as a 6, you can easily raise it to an 8. But it can't be no lower than that, and you have to do everything right.
It can't be
By the
no
second
lower.
date, you need to be seeing something to increase this sexual energy. If you don't, it's gonna start to take on this testy vibe. Like, she's pulling back. She's not. You'll just feel it. Now, it just depends on how patient you are. I give it 3 days, guys. I'm willing to give it 3 days. That's all I'm willing to fucking give it. But if you date a woman that has low interest in you or low attraction to you initially, it would be hard to come up with this sexual energy, because her energy directly comes off into your energy. So if she's not acting like she's that interested, it's going to be hard to maintain this sexual charisma. Not saying that it can't be done, because I can do it, but I'm just saying to get it is always easier.
These are facts. But the video is getting long, so I want to wrap it up here. Overall, what are your thoughts on what he said throughout this video of the number one thing that kills game with women? I know at first you was like a little disagree, and then you start to come on this side a little bit.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I just feel like he validated everything that we already know, and we don't want to agree with. Like,
got you.
I don't want to accept that you guys just. There got to be some good ones out there.
Wait, hold on, I'm so confused. Wait, what?
I don't want to accept that you guys need freaking variety versus quality.
Got
I
you.
don't want to accept that. Like, I don't.
Well.
I'm like, dang, there's some women that are raising their sons to be husbands. I hope, please, be some women that are out here.
All right, that's a different conversation. We'll have that discussion later. But overall of this video, when it comes to raising a woman's attractiveness, when it comes to the masculine frame versus the goofy frame, what are your thoughts about that?
I'm still gonna stick. Shit, I don't know, man. I feel like I really want to stick. I want to stick to, you know, your personality and your sense of humor is gonna win in the long run. In the long run, slow and steady wins a race.
Okay.
And I think that, you know, there's this saying. It's pasatiempo. That's what it's called in Spanish. It just means passing time.
Okay.
There's some men that are just a passing time.
Okay.
You know, just. And I think he wants to be one of those men.
And I would suggest you guys be the passing time too. So where can they find you?
Where can you find me?
Oh,
You
Instagram.
can find me at Alyssa_Zenitram
Okay.
or Alyssa Z Models.
All right. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to finish the rest, it's like 2 minutes left. You can look in the description below. If you want to follow her, the link will be in the description below as well. Join the Patreon army, and I'm out. Peace.